Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am just at the Australian War Memorial here in Canberra. Absolutely stunning place to remember those who have fought for our country, for our freedom. It also honours many of the other countries as well. So I'm just going to head up to the top here. So indeed, these are all the names of all of those who have served. Beautiful poppies placed next to the names by family, friends, and loved ones. This is an absolutely, these poppies really make it a beautiful wall of remembrance. And as always, we do thank those who have served, and we certainly thank those and their families who have lost their lives. As we turn around over here, in the very far distance, centre of screen, we've got the old Parliament House, a little bit blurry, and behind it, with the big flag, is the new Parliament House. And yes, the buildings do all align with the War Memorial. This section is World War I. Looks like there's a tour here that we're just going to walk past. I highly recommend doing a tour. Let's just walk through quietly. Like I said, I recommend doing a tour if you come here. I'm not going to talk too much about the history. I'm more just going to give you a walk through. This beautiful statue here. It's absolutely stunning in here. The echo is absolutely crazy, so I will definitely keep my voice down, as well as being very respectful. I'm just going to take my time and just show you all these walls. So, here lays an unknown soldier. He was never identified, and he gets to remain here in this beautiful hall. This picture I showed just a moment ago pays tribute to the women who served in the Australian wars that we got ourselves involved in. And the Australian women were a fundamental of importance for not only behind the scenes things, but they were actually at the forefront of a lot of our gun batteries and our shorelines. A lot of the men went overseas to fight overseas, and a lot of the women were left behind, but it was the women that were protecting a lot of our shoreline. So absolute tribute to our women as well as our men. This was a war that, well, all wars, there's no winners, everyone's a loser. And that's the most saddest thing. It's starting to rain. I'm gonna take you inside, and we're just gonna have a wander through the War Memorial Museum, if you like. This is a winter's day. It's very, very cold today. At least cold for us. It's probably about 5 degrees Celsius at the moment, with a very icy cold breeze. Okay, so let's head inside. We've already been security checked. If you'd like to read anything, just please pause and you'll be able to read. You remember, well, you probably don't remember because none of us were really alive, but back in these times, a lot of the young men lied about their ages to join the army and to get in with their friends, and some of their friends were maybe a year or two older and they got in, and the younger fellow friends lied about their ages, and we don't have the level of identification checks that we do in modern times. And these young, well, they're boys really, we call them boys, they didn't really have a clue what they were signing into. So here we've got the heroes of Gallipoli, and we've got a lot of the old photos. Here's some of the older guns that they were using, or rifles for snipers. Might be very hard to see because obviously they're inside encasements through glass, but Western Front, 1916. There's some beautiful artworks that are through this war memorial as well. Please pause to read. Some of the early rifles and machine guns. Wow, there's even a flamethrower there. Sternen Court. Some amazing artworks on display, certainly depicting the horrors of war. You see there's really early style of tanks as used in World War One.
So,
If we're going to do it, there we go.
okay. I just saw those. These are great ones.
They're just lovingly made, aren't they?
Yeah. I've got this thing on my camera single take.
Is that one of those like shattered images?
It's sort of a, it's no, it sort of turns into a video, but I think,
Oh, it's like a panorama.
but I think it's single shots.
I just love this. I mean, look how high the quality and attention to detail is. Absolutely stunning. And you think those that survived, many came back with physical injuries, limbs perhaps missing. And even if they somehow escaped injury, they were mentally scarred for life. So I've just come back a little bit. I just wanted to show you Mont St. Quentin. You'll be able to pause here. Wow. It's a very realistic depiction, isn't it? So that section I showed you is predominantly World War I. Now the War Memorial goes through several wars, and I could spend literally, the video is going to be hours long if I do all the sections, but I highly recommend that you come down, make a visit to the War Memorial in Canberra. And for those of you that are watching from outside of Australia, at least this gives you a little bit of a glimpse as to our War Memorial, the history that we show and that we share, the legacy that we carry on for those that have sacrificed so much for us. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I don't go too much into the history. I just wanted to more give you a walkthrough. I don't want to start reading everything for you. We're all capable of reading. But yeah, I hope this at least gives you a bit of an insight to what it's like at the Australian War Memorial. Feel free to give me a thumbs up and get out there and explore your world. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.